do you do? I've got that one.
So far,
I've got
so
that
good.
one. Someone's been murdered. Stay sharp.
We've got to get out of here.
Here comes another one. Show me what you've got. Stay sharp. Hello. Stay sharp. I've got that. Here comes another one. Stay sharp. Stay sharp. sharp. Let's get this over with.
Quickly now. You did it, Captain. You closed the Oblivion Gate. We didn't think we'd ever see you alive again.
Believe me, it was no picnic. But thanks to our friend here, I now know we can close these hell gates. It was an honor to serve with you, sir. Thanks for your help closing that gate. Just leave.
Sir.
Hail.
Have you helped, Captain Good work, but the Bruma... We need to gather what allies we can before Bruma is hopelessly besieged. If the Mythic Dawn manages to open a great gate here, the city will need a stronger garrison for there to be any hope of defending it. You should speak to the rulers of the other cities of Cyrodiil. Martin made some progress on the Mysterium Xarxes while you were gone. Bruma cannot hold off the hordes of Oblivion alone. You should speak to the rulers of Cyrodiil as soon as possible. The danger to Bruma is growing by the day. Sir.
Something's come up. It can't wait. Please.
I have good news. I figured out another item needed for the ritual. The second item is the counterpart to the first, the blood of a divine. Unlike the Daedra Lords, the gods have no artifacts. How, then, to obtain the blood of a god? This is a secret remembered only by the Blades, passed down from one Grand Master to the next. Joffrey should tell it to you himself. Be sure to speak to Joffrey.
Yes? So, Martin wants... The armor is in the shrine of Tiber Septim, but Sankator became evil long ago. I do not know. The catacombs of Sankator were sealed by the first Grand Master of the Blades. The four mightiest blades of Tiber Septim's day, Elaine, Valdemar, Relus, and Kaznar, went to Sankator and never returned. Here, this is the key to Sankator's outer door. An ancient relic of the first Emperor. After the Battle of Sankator, Tiber Septim gave his armor to the Blades. The Blades built a shrine in the catacombs of Sankator. The armor has been there ever since, but no one has visited the shrine and lived to tell the tale in centuries. Stay safe.
Hello, my friend.
Nope, you'd be okay. No, I watched the first season of Solo Leveling while I was getting my last tattoo session, and that was like my first introduction really to anime at all. It's yeah, I was invested by like the second episode I was in, bro. No, yeah, you should. It's good, man. And I don't like I'm not really an anime guy, but that one like spoke to me pretty hard. And we watched the entire first season while I was getting like during my last tattoo session. It was like 5 hours, 6 hours, just a couple. I try not to take too many because I just want to get it over with. But like, if she needs to go to the bathroom or she'll like stop to hit her like pin or something, I'm just like, oh, thank God. Deja Cooley does all my tattoos. Yeah, she's fucking dope, dude. And she does a lot of like, if you look her up on Facebook, she does all kinds of anime shit. Like that's her specialty. So like the next sleeve, if you ever like want to get something done, like she's so cool and like it's just really like a good atmosphere in there. And yeah, I mean, I won't go to anybody else as long as she's tattooing. I'm just gonna stick with her because she did me pretty good. So that's like as much as I can do though. At that point, like it starts to fucking like eat away at you. But if you do have a distraction, it's nice. On this last one, it really didn't start hurting bad until like the very end when she got. Hold on. I can't. Or yeah, I can. I just now sent that in the general chat. But when she got into like the top part of the like yellow near the ink ribbon, like that's whenever it really started like hurting bad in that like real fucking like fatty area. And the inner arm in general just hurts more, like because you know like the outer part of your arm and like your forearm tricep area, like that's exposed to like sun, and like if you hit it on shit or whatever, like it's just out, so it's more durable than the inside of your arm. Well, she'll say like, do you need a break or do you want to take a break? Like, I'll take the break for sure. Like, but I don't like ask for one. Like, I wait until she says something or she like wants to go, like she needs to go to the bathroom or she'll stop to like hit her pen or whatever. Like, I'll let her decide the breaks. Yeah. Damn. See, like with the tattoos, the line work for me doesn't like hurt at all. It feels like the equivalent of like somebody like taking their fingernail and like scratching, like going along your arm. But it's whenever the shading and the color comes into play, that's like a whole different fucking story. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just like a foreign feeling that might see, like that makes me think of the bud thing for me. Just like it's just a different feeling than what you're used to. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's like, I would say how it probably feels after like a period of time. Cause like when they're just literally just fucking digging in you for like fucking like when they're doing the color and like shading, they're like literally just fucking like scratching away at your fucking dermis, like shredding you up. Dude, if I could afford it, I'd fucking do the like anesthesia shit. Have you seen people get that done? Where they like get put to sleep and then they have like multiple people working on them. And they do like a crazy like back piece or like something like that. Yeah, see, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, whatever makes your, like, experience more pleasurable. Because some people are like, you have to earn it. You gotta earn your colors by going through the pain. It's like, dude, I mean, whatever makes you more comfortable, like, fuck what anybody else thinks in that regard.
Stand as
S- I feel like it's location for sure, because, like, some of my, yeah, some of my tattoos definitely hurt more than other ones, though. Like, the first tattoo I got didn't hurt, like, hardly at all. As much as, like, I think I was, like, thinking it was going to be a lot worse than it was. But I didn't, I only got, like, a little bit of shading. I mean, it was a good bit. I don't know if you remember seeing that or not when I first, like, my liquor tattoo that I got. It's on my Facebook, if you have Facebook handy. I, I'm about to just screen cap this and then send it to you real quick. I just have like a little fucking sent that in the general chat to you, but it's like a like reels kind of thing or like highlights. It's just my journey. I added it up not too long ago. It's a little under 8 grand. Yeah. Yeah, I know a lot of people that would say that I like that's overpriced, but I mean, I'm happy with it and I'm happy to support her too. Like, some people charge a lot less for like big pieces, but I like the way that my tattoo worked out. Like, cause I didn't have, like, with my left arm, whenever I finally do I have like just a couple more spots and then my sleeve will be done. But when I do move over to my left, I want to kind of plan it out a little bit better. I wanted to do a Scooby-Doo sleeve, but the more I was thinking about it, the more I'd like to have other shit on there too. I had a really cool idea of one the other day, but I already forgot it. Yeah, I can't remember what it was at all now. Yeah, it was like iconic, like, characters in my life or like people that I've like looked up to, and I know, or like, I don't know, I can't remember what the fuck it was though. I know it was fire. see. Is it in the general chat? No, I like it, dude. I was thinking about going with like, when I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do for my filler, um, in the blue herbs spot, like the way that it just looked like it was kind of crooked, I guess you could say. Like, I'll fucking just send a quick picture of the area that I'm talking about. Yeah, I plan on getting Captain Cutler for sure. But right there in that little kind of like dip area, like the jagged looking shit at the bottom of the blue herbs, I was thinking about putting like a scythe kind of like exactly like that in between the liquor and the chainsaw guy. But I ultimately ended up going with the blue herb and the key. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass for sure. I try to get it done on like the first day of my 4 off. That way I have like 3 days to recover before I have to go back to work, so it's like halfway healed by the time I go back. Yeah, I just Aquaphor all day, every day. Keep that shit moisturized as good as like Aquaphor, in my opinion, is the best thing you can use. Like, don't do like, because they say like unscented lotion's fine, or they make like all these different aftercare products. But like the best thing I found is just good old Aquaphor, dude. And it makes it feel better. Like, it soothes it. It's fucking awesome. The last couple haven't had them on there because of the way they were, and like, but yeah, like when I was first doing it and I was only getting like one thing done at a time, we would wrap it and then I'd leave it wrapped for like 3 to 5 days. Yeah. Probably 24 hours. See yeah, she usually does the Sanoderm, where it's like the second skin shit. But, yeah, once you peel it off, it shit stinks really bad. But, this last time she just did, like, like ground beef, like the packs that you get, ground beef packs, and it's got that, like, meat pack, like the meat pack at the bottom of the styrofoam, like that kind of soaks up the juice. that's like she used those like meat packs and just like put them all over my arm and wrapped it up in saran wrap, and because it needed to like stay kind of loose and like heal, and let it weep for, because you're supposed to let it weep for a bit and then before you like clean it or anything. And yeah, I mean, after 24 hours I just peel all that off and then go to take a shower and just apply whatever aftercare. I love taking a shower after a tattoo. It just like that, yeah, that stinging pain, like it just feels like it's melting it away, and then it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt as bad after. See, if you do let the water touch it, though, I swear it doesn't hurt as bad after. Yeah, that's how I was too. The first couple that I've gotten, I kept it out of, like, I'd like stick my arm out the shower, you know, and keep it away from the water. But you have to clean it. Well, it turned out good. One thing I've debated, gone back and forth on a lot is doing color, because if you did watch that video that I sent, that like the first tattoo, that liquor tattoo, we did it in black to start with, and then when I went back for my Salvador tattoo, he was in color. So I was like, well, fuck, I mean, this one's in color, I might as well just go ahead and color him in too. So I went ahead and put the red into the liquor on that second session when I got the Salvador done. But I feel like it would have been dope to see like how it turned out if it was all black and white. Like, it looks good and I like it, but it would be cool to see like how my arm would look if it was just black ink. Yeah, and I mean, I think color kind of fades a bit more like as time goes on, but I mean, yeah, mine are too. Like when you first get it, shit looks so fucking crispy and fresh, but like after it heals and like a few months go by, like it could look like a totally different piece. We'll see, some of the color some of the colors have changed. Like I had to have her go back in and do the Salvador like head, like his potato sack on his head, because like the coloring in it like looks, and it still doesn't look as good as it did when she like first did it. But I'm happy enough with it. But yeah, I mean, man, they're popping when you first get them. And you can tell when you get a new one, because all the other ones around it look old as fuck. Yeah, see that, I mean, I've been through a lot of pain in my life in general. And yeah, I mean, I've been having like shoulder pain and like arm pain for a while now. And I had TMJ for a long time. And that's like the jaw pain is like the fucking worst, dude. So yeah, I mean, all the shit that I've been through and deal with on a regular basis, I was like I was like expecting it to be like excruciating, but it's like, I mean, I've felt worse than this, you know? And I used to donate all the time when you were talking about the needles thing. It was like, I used to, and they use those like big ass fucking needles. It's like not like, yeah, those needles are huge, bro. I still like, I'm about to send this real quick. Sorry, I keep blowing up the chat, but you can still see it pretty well. But, in the dog's head, well, you can't see it too good. Well, you can't really see it well, but like the brown spot on his head and the black, like to the right of that, like there's like a white patch. But I mean, if you see it in person, you can see it a lot better. But it's just like literally a crater in my arm from those needles. I look like a fucking junkie. Straight up, the crucial fucking 50 banger. And there for like the first 5 times, you get like 100 or 150 or something crazy like that. But it was like the first time, it's crazy now. They give like a shit ton of money. But I remember the first of the week, it was like 40 or something like that. And then like if you donated again, like for a second time in the week, it was like you got like an extra $20 bonus or something. So we'd be going in there getting like the hundo balls every week. And then go turn around and grab the bag. Man, crazy times. Crazy times. Didn't have a fucking dime back then, dude. Not a care in the world. See, mine never have really peeled. Yeah. And it might be a color thing.
Have you...
Yeah, I've had it a little bit, but not too bad. Like I'll like be scratching at it, and then I'll like realize that I'm scratching at it, and I'll have to stop. But other than that, like it wasn't like unbearable. Well, a good chunk of that too is like a tip, because like I did the math on it. I have to pull this shit up real quick, because it's kind of interesting. Yeah, I would always do like 25%. So the liquor, so every one of these tattoos, I tipped her like $250, because that's about around where like between like 200 and 300 is like 20%. So oh yeah, yeah, easily. Lick Jesus. All right, liquor 850, Dr. Salvador 690, Nosferatu, Cerberus and Plagas 1,000, Giant Magini and Krauser knife 600, Blue Green Herbs Hunter RE2 door keys 900. Yeah, straight up. Nemesis 600, Lisa Trevor Verdugo and Red Z Lot 1600, Red, Yellow, Green Herb Filler, Ada's Butterfly, T Virus File, Ink Ribbon 850. And then on every one of those, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sessions. She got an extra like around 250 out of me. So, yeah, she always, and that's the thing is like, I want to make sure to take care of my artists so they take care of me. Like last time I went in there, she gave me some free product, and like cause I originally just was going to do like just the straight yellow herbs all the way up. But she like was like, is there anything else small that you would want to add in there? And she like pulled up, I didn't even have the ink ribbon like set for our appointment. And she just like pulled it up on Google, printed it off, and then like put it on there. Like she just added in like a whole nother tattoo that wasn't on like the book, you know? So it was like, yeah, she takes care of people pretty well. There's like sometimes she gets mixed reviews because I know when Annabelle was working there, like people were, yeah, me too. But yeah, so she doesn't work there anymore, of course, but up and moved to like fucking Minnesota or some crazy place, and yeah, and just married this fucking creepy ass, crazy looking dude. I know bits, like she's told it to me, but I don't know like the whole story. Like essentially she had been like talking to other dudes like the whole time she was with Hayden. And because Hayden's one of my boys, like since we were like young. And they were together for like 10 years, and then they just like split up. And she told Deja that she was like losing interest and like love for tattooing, and like didn't know if she wanted to do it anymore. And she was like totally cool with it, or she was like burnt out, you know. And Deja was like really cool with it and like understanding. And but after, you know, taking somebody in as your apprentice and like teaching them everything you know and becoming like really close, like, and then because they were together like 24/7, going to conventions, and like she was at the shop like learning and teaching, and like they became like really really close. And she was like, yeah, I just think I'm done tattooing. And then she broke up with Hayden, moved to a different state, married the dude, and then like opens her own like tattoo shop with the guy. So you can imagine how like pissed she was. It's like, yeah, like 1 minute you say you're done tattooing and you're tired of it, and then you turn around and like start to run your own shop. Like, what the fuck? But, and then yeah, I guess she had been talking to a bunch of dudes. Who, Deja or Annabelle? Yeah. 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 Yeah, that's crazy. I think I might be making this up, but I want to say she told me that like, cause like Deja is friends with both of them. Like not just Annabelle, cause Hayden was there, like Hayden was there all the time too. And, I want to say Deja like told Hayden, cause like Annabelle like finally like came out about like talking to somebody or like thinking about it, and she was like, I'm not gonna keep that a secret from Hayden. Like, I'm gonna tell him if you don't. and yeah, that whole thing. I don't know. It's just fucking whatever. But I did see that pic come up of both of them like looking like gremlins together. She's got like a dog leash on. And I was like, damn, you really fell off, huh? Yeah, I was like, you really fell off, didn't you? Yeah, he looks like a fucking psychopath. He just looks like he stinks real bad. Yeah, it sounds about right. But it cracks me up because he like comments on every one of her posts, and he's like, "This is such a great blah blah blah, honey." Like he's like, "This is such like it'll be like he just repeats like the same thing. It's like the same exact like he's already got that shit pre-rendered." Yeah, this is yeah, like this is such a wonderful insert tattoo here that you did, honey. I love you so much. Yeah, like I don't know. I mean, because this dude definitely looks like a little older. Like, yeah, he's got to be like at least. Well, he's got to be like mid-30s for sure. But all they do is like black work, and they just like fucking do all the like the blackout shit. It's so stupid. But I guess tattoos in general are stupid, so it is what it is.
Have you...
Oh yeah, he's been one of my boys for as long as I can remember. Like that was like one of the like 5 or 10 like Xbox Live dudes back in the day that I would like always play with every day after school. Yeah, Anna, she's fucking cool too. Like they fit a lot better than him and Annabelle did. Because I would go like I hung out with Hayden and Annabelle, and like their relationship is not like his and Anna's is. Yeah, I'm definitely happy for him that he's, because I know, of course, when you're with somebody, I mean, the longest relationship I've had was like almost 5 years. And like that, of course, tore me up. So I can imagine doubling that. Like they had been together since like sophomore year or junior year or something like that. So yeah. But, now Hayden lives in like he still lives in Evansville. And he met her, I guess, somehow, and he's doing good. So he works at fucking Frito-Lay or something like that now. So he's making pretty decent money. But I don't imagine I'll ever leave Swedish unless I get fired or they close down or like I move states or something like crazy. Like,
Have you seen... No.
yeah, that's why Stay there.
Have you... No.
Uh,
Have you seen Elaine? Or Valdemar? No. That was the dream. Stand.
hello?
I need to talk to you, soldier to soldier.
Hi, Bladesman. What's on your mind?
Hail!
My progress on the Mysterium Xerxes is slow, I'm afraid. The Septim blood may flow through my veins, but you have the soul of a hero. You can reassure Geoffrey that I will not destroy the armor. The blades are as touchy as priests about relics of Tiber Septim. While you were gone, I've made some progress in deciphering the Mysterium Xerxes ritual. The third item we need is a great Welkin stone. You may have run across lesser Welkin stones. They're fairly common in Ayleid ruins. They have been plundered one by one over the years. There is only one place that is rumored to still contain one. A place where many have perished seeking its great stone. The capital of one of the ancient Aeliad kingdoms which flourished in Cyrodiil before the rise of men. It is said that the ruins are still haunted by the vengeful spirit of its last king. The pinnacle of Aeliad magic. All but one. But no one has ever done more than glimpse it from a distance. Miskarkand is one of the most extensive Aeliad ruins in Cyrodiil. You might find glories and laments among the Aeliad ruins useful. Be careful, my friend. I know you've braved many dangers already. Miskarkand is not to be taken lightly.
I've never really heard him. Yeah. I've never really heard him. Yeah. I know they're playing. I think they're playing it Louder Than Life this year. Yeah, I need to broaden my horizons, but I'm always just in search of my comfort music, you know? Like, I always go back to the same. Like, I have a playlist on YouTube, because I use YouTube Premium. That's my, like, my vice in life. And because I'm not, like, I use it so much, I'm not going to sit there and watch ads and shit. So, I have a, like, playlist with, like, 2,000 songs or so, like 2,500 songs. And I'll just shuffle that until I find something, until I get in my pocket, you know?
With all due respect, sire, there must
What do you
be
need
another...
You're back. You did. I never thought to see a great Welkinstone, but of course its beauty is a mask for its deadly power. Now, we need only one more item, and we'll be ready to open a portal to Manca Cameron's realm. I should have seen it sooner. It's the counterpart to the Great Welkinstone. Just as the first two were the opposed powers of the Daedra and the Divines. Welkinstones contain the concentrated power of Mundus. Their counterparts are sigil stones, which are used to hold open Oblivion gates. A great sigil stone, then. You're not going to like it. Joffrey doesn't like it. The Countess of Bruma certainly isn't going to like it. Great sigil stones are the anchors of great gates. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn wants to open here to destroy Bruma. I said you weren't going to like it. The risk is great, I know, but we have no choice. No. I'll lead the defense of Bruma myself. Remember when we first met in Kavach? I told you that I didn't want any part of the gods' plan. I still don't know if there is a divine plan. What matters is that we act. That's what you did at Kavach. Were you acting for the gods? Please, my friend. I need your judgment. I explain myself to you so you understand me. I'm afraid she may take a bit more convincing than you. Good. Have her meet me in the Chapel of Talos for a council of war. And
good evening, sir.
It's all over, lawbreaker. That's too... Okay.
Well met, my lord.
Greetings. A desperate plan indeed. This is the only way to stop this invasion from Oblivion? I must confess, you are the first person to speak of victory against these Daedra. This war has seemed hopeless to me. But what else was there to do but hold on and wait for a hero to arise to save us? And now it seems there is an heir to the throne after all, hidden at Cloud Ruler Temple. You avoid answering my question. Very well. Don't think I doubt you. I will meet Martin at the chapel. When all is ready, I will order my men to stop closing the gates and prepare for battle. Come with...
What is it now? How are you?